Ito
Can you
po,
please show it?
exclusive lang po, ipapakita po sa atin ni Attorney Chong kung ano ang ebidensyang tinutukoy
Ay, sir.
niya na nagkadayaan.
Can you see, sir? Because you are my primary audience now. Can you see this one, sir? Okay.
All right, go ahead. Present to us, Attorney.
Okay, this is clustered precinct number 7805002. It failed to transmit. Sige, please press. Thus,
Attorney, sorry to interrupt. This is during the 2010
yes,
election,
2010.
no?
And I call it
2010. Linawin lang
transmission-
natin na
transmission
2010.
anomaly number 1. Okay, sir. Please press. So it failed to transmit. I'll show you the document later. At 8:39 in the evening, please press. The PCOS was shut down. At 8:39 in the evening, please press. And then, 2 hours and 44 minutes later, there was a recorded electronic successful transmission at 11:23:23 in the evening using this IP address. The question is, sino nagpadala ng resulta nito dito sa laptop sa munisipyo na wala namang PCOS at that time?
At sino nakakaalam ng IP address na yan?
Sila lang. Then, let's go to the, please press. Ito na yung evidence, sir. Please press. These are 3 audit logs. The one in the middle is the subject audit log. And mind you, this is certified true copy. Election officer yan, ng munisipyo na yan. Audit log, this is the record of the machine of precinct number 7805002. Later, may enlarge yan. So, itong middle ha. Next slide. Please press. Ito yon. Ito yung record of unsuccessful electronic transmission. Unsuccessful yan. Dire-diretso yan. Next slide. Ito pa. In other words, the machine was attempting to transmit and transmit and transmit.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Itong 7805002. Yes, that particular. Itong nasa middle. Kasi tatlo to para makasave ng paper. Ito yung sa precinct level, sir. Record yan sa presinto. Next slide. Hanggang ito. I'll show it later. Finished 0 successful transmission to 3 servers. Ito yung record na to. Meron yan mamaya.
Alright.
And then it was shut down. Ito yung record ng shutdown, sir.
Okay.
Then, sige, next slide. Ito yung record sa munisipyo. Kaakibat nito.
Validating that.
Yes, validating.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, itong log, you read it from top to bottom. Ito, baligtad. You read it from bottom to top. Parang pinahirapan talaga tayong mag-audit. Next slide, please. Ito yon. Ang successful transmission at 11:23:23.
Documented, validated.
Yes.
Okay.
And ito yung gusto kong ipakita sa inyo, sir. Yung uniform na IP address. Mamaya may enlarge to. Next slide. Ayan. Audit log 7805002. Precinct number 7805002. Kinat ko na yan. In-enlarge. Next slide. Finished transmitting results. 0 successful transmission for 3 servers.
Yes, okay.
Walang na-transmit. Next slide. Ito, sir.
750.
7:50:38 in the evening.
Oh,
7:50 before siya na shutdown.
1 minute interval. 751, 752. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. And this is transaction 440.
Yes,
Kasi numbered
442.
yan eh. Tapos, in transaction 457, sinutdown na siya. 20:39:01.
Oh,
So,
that's
sinutdown
8.
na.
An hour
Okay.
later.
Oh, next slide. Ayan. 7805002. 7805002. Oh, ito. Prinasis na niya yung resulta. Next slide. Ito. Received a PCOS connection attempt from, ito yung IP address. Ito yan. Sir. This one? Kinumpare ko, sir, kasi ang sinabi ng makina, failed to transmit. Bakit may na-receive na PCOS connection attempt for this precinct? Ito yun, 7805002.
So you're saying, just to clarify our understanding,
Yes.
na the machine said it failed,
Yes.
but
ito.
the transmittal said it received.
Yes. 2 hours and 44 minutes later, after na shutdown.
So
yung
where
makina.
does the cheating happen?
This one is in the transmission.
In the transmission
Yes.
itself.
Because, tapos ito yun. Hindi kasi malinaw ito dito eh. Ito yung IP address ito kasi yung IP address. But sir, give you a
Yes,
copy.
yes.
I can give you a copy.
Continue.
127.0.0.1. Ito yon. Alam nyo, sir, isang file pinadala. Isang file. Ito yung bytes. Mga 15,000 bytes lang yan. Maliit lang to.
Oh.
Tapos, ito na yung sinabi ko, sinapchap ng makina. Ang isang results file, sinapchap niya into different, ito, president, vice president, senators, congressman, governor, vice governor. So, sinapchap. But, they did not come from the same IP address. Itong IP address mahaba, oh. Ito maliit.
So, ang pinopoint mo, yung tinanggap nila ay hindi galing sa official IP address na dapat nagpapadala.
Dapat itong IP address dapat. Ito, 127.0.0.1. Sir?
Oh, go ahead.
Makita mo naman, ito yung IP address
Oh,
mahaba.
iba yung IP address na nagpadala.
Ito maliit na, 127.0.0.1.
So, yung official IP address, hindi tinanggap.
Hindi tinanggap.
Ang tinanggap, ibang IP address.
Ibang IP
At
address.
yun yung na-record.
Yes, and that's
Yun yung
what's
sinasabi
recorded
mo.
here. Yes.
Okay. Next.
Next slide. Sir. Yes, sir. This precinct is supposed to send it directly. Ang problem is wala siyang na-send.
No.
Yes. To another server. Yes, this one, 127.0.1. Hindi natin alam, sir, kung saan to galing. Either they call it meet me room. The meet me room. Yeah, this one's the meet me room. Ito yung, yes, it's the queue server, the meet me room, or whatever they call it.
So,
Hindi natin makita, sir.
can I just
Because it's not
illustrate
here.
lang, illustration ko lang, no?
Hmm.
No. Yung
Yung na-publish.
na resulta ng mga binoto.
No, we got the results here. Nagtugma siya. Ay, sir, hindi ko tiningnan yung president at tiningnan ko yung akin, congressman. Yes. Ay, hindi mo na to, sir. 2010 to, sir. Yes. It's the same thing in the 2020.
teka muna.
Sir, the reason, sir, why I placed this
2010,
one
natin
to
sa
prove
2010.
na nangyari yung 2022, may
teka mo,
precedent sa 2010.
Ganito lang kasimple pagkakaintindi ko sa sinabi mong proof ng cheating. Ako yung official na na device. Ako dapat nagpapadala.
Ikaw dapat nagpadala.
Tapos nag-fail ako.
Mm.
Ilang beses. So
Oh.
in short, sa record ko, wala ako ng successful
Wala kang napadala.
transmittal.
Mm.
Biglang, ikaw, na-meet me, nakatanggap ka ng successful transmittal,
Yes.
pero hindi galing sa akin.
Hindi galing sa'yo.
Galing na kay Dr. Arwin.
Yes, yun.
Tama ba? Nadamay ka ba?
Basically, yun.
Ano ba yung sinasabi mo?
Basically, yun.
Okay.
And that's exactly what we are asking.
So,
And then, to
has
answer,
addressed this already? That's the
since
question.
2010, wala.
The meeting is recognized as
Intermediary server.
Yes.
Intermediary server. Yes, sir.
correct.
Doon nangyaring convergence.
2010, did it match the final count with the precinct count?
Yung sa congressman, sir, yes. But not the president. Kasi hindi ko siya,
No, because
hindi ko siya tiningnan.
you're talking about presidential in
As a 2022, sir, meron din
2006,
intermediary server.
2010, right?
10, yes. So, in 2022, the intermediary server is 192.168.0.0.2.
Yeah.
In 2010, it's 127.0.0.1.
Oh, nagbago na.
Oh, iba, pero
Every year,
it's the
every
same
year.
for all results.
Yes.
But did it match the final count with the precinct?
Yes, sir. Kasi andayan, nandun sa election return eh.
So where is the fraud?
That the fraud is in the generation of the election return. When you press the count the votes and generate electronic machine language file,
So share with us the Biliran issue recently.
I'm going to share you the smoking gun. Yung
What's the smoking
2022. Yung 2019.
If the final results match the precinct, what are we talking about?
Yung 2019. Sir, based on what happened in Butuan, di ba, yung test ballot number 9, pinasok ng watcher. Tumugma doon sa kanyang balota ang voter receipt. However, when they checked the election result, specifically for ballot number 9, iba ang lumabas.
This was what
Ngayon.
happened. When did this happen?
The other day.
The other day, when?
Let me talk about 2010
Final
and
testing and
2022.
Yes, sir.
Did the final count match the precinct count in that particular precinct?
As far as the congressman is concerned, yes.
Yes. Okay. So no cheating.
You cannot say that.
No, you just told me it's the same vote.
It's the same nga, sir. But ang question is, using the experience we have in 2022 now, andaya, nandun sa election return. Then it will always match.
So let me clarify this lang
Oh.
para pareho tayo ng grounds. No?
Mm.
Ang point ni Chairman is very simple. The result of the precinct and the actual result was the same. So there is no fraud.
The result in the machine is the same as in the
Precinct. In the
server,
transmitted.
in the municipal board of canvassers.
So pareho.
Yes, sir.
When you count the votes at national, it means if you
Because there's only one source. The machine at the precinct level
Okay.
is the
I
source.
get you. Let me help you. Let me help you. So, ang ganda ng point ni Chairman na if the result of the received transmission is the same as the result as the precinct, published result, there's no cheating, there's no fraud because it's the same. However, on your end, you're saying that in between there was a certain change of transmission. And that's where the cheating happened.
Yes, this one.
if the final result is the same as the precinct, there was nothing that was changed. There was no fraud.
But the question, sir, is who transmitted that
Doesn't matter. Is it the same?
As far as the congressman is concerned, yes, but not the others because I didn't check. I was only concerned with my.
Attorney, just to clarify my understanding, is that instead of the official sender of the transmission is me, someone else
Someone else
transmitted.
sent it. Yes.
Yun ang punto mo.
Someone else sent
And
it.
then you also related this to a very, very heavy testimony that there was a meeting of the minds between the owner of Smartmatic
That
and
is
this.
2022. This is
This is 2010. So,
Oh.
kaya nililink mo na if that happened in 2010, 2022 is really how siya dating, definitely itong darating na election malabo din.
Aside from that, ang 2019 is the smoking gun. And that's what I want to show you. Oh,
Sige, you have 5 more minutes.
sige, you show the 2019.
I ask you 2010 and 2022.
Yes, sir.
In those two elections, kasi we were aware of the Meet Me room in 2010. And you're saying that there was another institute that transmitted it. But finally, the published returns match. In your case,
Interrupt ko
Ay,
lang
sa
po kayo
congressman
sandali.
lang yun, sir. Sa congressman lang.
2000, in your case.
Yes, sa congressman lang yun.
There was no cheating.
As
In your
far as,
case.
as far as I'm concerned, I can only say about the congressman.
Okay.
Because I didn't check
Not the
that.
presidency.
Yeah.
But I have good news for you. Together with us from NAMPREL will be joining us Ma'am Cora Maricor. Ma'am Maricor, please kindly join us
Okay,
here
sir.
to represent NAMPREL for this. May dayaan po bang naganap at pwedeng maganap sa darating na eleksyon? Yan po ang tanong.
No, let's talk first. Was there cheating in 2010 and 2022? That's all.
Sir, I can offer you definite evidence in the 2019 elections. Because ito, binuksan talaga to. Binuksan talaga yung balota, binilang. Aside from, i-compare natin. And this is,
Now you're talking about 2019.
yes, sir.
All right. Tapos na tayo 2020.
Tapos na yung 10, tapos na yung 22, Chair.
And then-
Nasa 2019 naman tayo.
You assess the whole thing. Okay, sir.
He's just sharing with us where he's coming from to definitively prove the cheating.
Okay. This is a revision report from the House of Representatives Electoral Tribunal. So, the contestant here, the protestant is Congressman Villapuerte. The protestee is Congressman Bordado. So, ang process nito is that they will get lipat ka doon muna, Maricor, kay chairman. Pinapalipat ka ni chairman doon. So the process is, alam naman to ni chairman because he was chairman of the COMELEC. Protested ballots are brought to the tribunal. And then, tinitingnan yung integrity ng ballots kung hindi ba nagalaw. So in this case, sa COMELEC, meron silang metal seal, meron silang plastic seals. So pagkatapos nun, bubuksan, bibilangin uli. So ito yung revision report. Please press. Please press. Take note that the revision report is certified true copy from the House of Representatives Electoral Tribunal. Next slide. So ito yung first page ng revision report. Metal number 1, metal lock, nandyan. Pindot-pindot ka na lang. Metal lock number 1, ito po yung serial number. Plastic seals number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nandyan din. And then ang nakalagay, properly attached and locked. Thus, the integrity of the ballots were maintained. Next slide. Tapos ito na yung data from the election return for local positions. Pag sinum up mo yung boto ni Protestant, ni Protesti, at ni other candidates, it's only 562. However, the valid ballots counted is 598.
So the discrepancy is...
So hindi siya nagtugma. That's the first clue. Sige, next slide. Okay ha, ito. Ballots for Protestant. Per the ER yan ha, ER yan. 115, 403, 44. 562. But the valid ballots counted by the machine is 598. So meron siyang difference na 36. The problem with this, 5 lang ang stray ballots dyan. So galing saan yung 36 na difference? Next slide.
Galing nga saan?
Next slide. Okay,
What
ito na.
what was the total vote?
The total votes would have been, balik muna. Kasi nagtanong si Chairman, anong
Oh,
total
pwede
votes?
ba daw ba naging null vote yun, attorney?
It's for COMELEC to answer. I will not answer that. It's for them.
Oh, really?
Ah,
How many
press.
votes? Si Villa
Sige,
Puerte.
598,
Balik muna.
may 36 na pinakaiba.
That's not the total number of votes in this congressman, for congressman, correct?
Yes, for Congressman
So
Dusan.
what is the total vote of Villafuerte? In the,
Ah.
for
Sige, dito na tayo. Tanong si Chairman, ilan ang boto ni Villapuerte?
No,
Sige, tama. Hello? Tama na yan. Per the ER to, sir, ha? Yung ER dito sa ibabaw. Hindi ko na nakita, hindi na makita. Votes per Protestant, 115. Ito yun, votes per Protestant per the ER.
what's the total for is the total number of votes in the
In this precinct,
seat, congressional seat?
563. In this precinct.
No, I'm talking about precinct. I'm talking about who won that seat.
Si Bordado.
Huh?
Si Bordado.
By what
Talo
vote?
siya.
Anong vote?
Ang talo lang ang natandaan ko, sir, is about 21,000 votes.
21,000.
Yes.
Si Villafuerte had how many votes?
Villapuerte had 21,000 less votes than Bordado. Kasi ang presumptive margin is 21,000.
21,000 less votes?
Yes, kasi ang presumptive margin yun, sir. Oo. Yun yung talo niya.
Ang panalo, 21,000 din.
Yes.
So how much is the difference?
Yun nga po,
Yun,
21.
21,000, sir.
Ang point dito, kung na-correct mo yan, nanalo pa rin ba yung kandidato?
Verify muna natin si Chairman. Si Villapuerte, sir, natalo ng 21,000.
Hindi natalo. What was the vote of Villafuerte and what was the vote of this?
Okay. Sige. Go to summary. Nandun sa summary, sir. Wala dyan. It's in the summary.
Prepared si attorney.
Ibang ano. Yeah, it's in the summary. Yeah, I prepared.
Tama naman. We're just trying to bring out the truth of everything.
Yeah, sige. Press. Yan, sir. In the town of Calabanga, 3 munisipyo to, sir. Calabanga, Bombon, Canaaman. Villapuerte, 24,000 per the votes of the ER, per the votes of the HRET, 11,000 lang ang nasa election return. Ang binawas, 13,217 votes. In 99 machines.
Sinong responsable sa election returns?
Eh di sino ba? Eh di ang nagpatakbo ng makina, si Smartmatic. Nabawasan, sir. Ito yan.
Si Villafuerte?
Yes, 13,000.
Ilan ng 13,000?
13,213
Sa isang
votes.
lugar.
Yung kalaban niya, ilang boto?
Nadagdagan ng 7,736.
Nadagdagan.
Yes, sir.
So, if those were not reduced,
Ito ang panalo ni Villapuerte
Villafuerte would have won.
by 776 votes.
Kung hindi nagkaroon ng palitan.
Kung hindi, yes. This is a clear example na na-flip talaga yung resulta ng eleksyon.
So Villafuerte lost that seat.
Yes, he lost it. The problem, sir, is namatay siya bago ang balota nadala na sa HR80.
Did he go protest?
Yes, this is an election protest, sir.
So what happened to the decision?
The ballots were
No, was he
retrieved.
declared winner or not?
He died before this was completed. So it was dismissed on the
This is
ground.
the old Louis Villafuerte,
Yes, the old man.
my classmate.
The old man. Yes. He died before these were open. So ang ginawa ng HR80, sir, nag-file actually ang anak ng motion to continue with the revision.
Yes. So what happened?
Grinant ng HR80, pinabayad siya ng additional 1 million.
Oh, tapos?
Siyempre, pumayad siya. On December 15 to 20, binuksan yung balota. By January, dinismiss. No standing to sue.
So she really won.
Villafuerte really won. And this is the smoking gun. Kaya nga sabi ko, 99 machines to eh. Let's go back to
Okay, so how
Smoking gun
was
number
the
one.
fraud? What fraud was where was the fraud done, and how was it done?
Sir, the fraud should be in the generation of the election results file. In the counting of the votes when the teacher presses it.
So,
Count the votes.
linawin ko lang so everybody can understand. Walang problema sa pinasok, walang problema sa resibo.
As far as
The process is concerned.
the
Kasi
final
process na tayo.
testing and sealing in Butuan appears to be. Yes.
Okay, now, the result of this, right? And then when you do the other side, that's the thing that doesn't match.
When you look at the election return,
It's
hindi
not
siya
the
tupa
same
doon
as
sa
this
balota. That's what they did in the screen. Hinanap nila yung test ballot number 9. Ang binoto doon si Ching Plaza for mayor.
And
Plus 9 councilors. Nung tiningnan nila sa screen ng election return, nasaan ang ballot number 9, ang lumabas si Lau Fortun plus 12 councilors.
saan nagaganap yung change na yun?
It's in the generation of the election results file.
At sinong may hawak niyang generation of results file?
Ay, wala namang, huwag mong i-blame ang teacher. The teacher would just simply press it.
Yeah, we're just trying to find out.
I'm not blaming them.
Yeah, we're trying to find out.
It's embedded in the system.
So it's embedded in the software.
Yes, of course.
So now we have a problem with the software.
And that's why we are proposing,
Uh-oh.
kung ito naman lang ang mangyayari, bilangin natin yung QR code sa resibo.
So,
Ito yon.
may magandang tanong
Ito
si
ang
Chairman
bibilangin
kanina.
natin.
Attorney, may I just want to build on what you said. So, do we all honestly believe that automating is the answer? Or can we go to the manual way again?
No, wag naman manual.
Or the hybrid.
The hybrid,
Hybrid.
sir. I would go for the
We would like to hear from Ma'am Cora from NAMFREL.
I will agree that for the past elections, COMELEC outsourced elections to Smartmatic. But today, we've been part of the whole process.
You've been part?
Yes, NAMFREL and PPCRV.
Okay.
We've been part in the whole process in the review of even the machines in the US, the certification of the machines of Miru, in the source code review, and we've seen that COMELEC personnel know elections. No, in US. Yeah. In the ICE laboratory test. ICE.
We had a good question to start with. Do you see any possible complications in this upcoming election? Technically?
Well, this is still a black box, okay?
Okay.
But from our review, and there is no more intermediary server. All results,
No more intermediary.
No
sir.
more.
No more
That's-
meeting room.
no more.
No more.
Meet
No
room.
more we meet room. Right?
No more.
Meet room.
No more.
Bakit no more?
Diretso na sa PPCRB, diretso na sa Municipal Center,
Kaya ganun ka-confident
sir.
ang...
diretso na sa NAMPREL, diretso na sa partido.
So, kaya ganun ka-confident ng PPCRV that they are part of the entire process. So is NAMFREL.
Yes, yes. And,
Mar.
you know, I was asked, by the way, by James Jimenez in one seminar, bakit noon kayo, he was referring to me, parati kami ninyong kine-question. Bakit ngayon hindi? Sabi ko, kasi nakikinig sila sa amin ngayon eh. Okay? So, we are part of the whole process. Di ba, no, Arvin? Yeah. So,
Let me answer the point of Maricor. Ang sabi mo, direkta na yung transmission, wala nang meet me room. Precisely, because the cheating is already in the ER. hindi nila kailangan ng meet me room.
That remains to be proven as well.
Yeah. Yun na nga, ang test ballot number 9 and test ballot number 10 in Butuan on May 6.
This
Hindi
is
nagtugma.
this is your test a few weeks ago.
May 6.
May 6 po. Balik
May 6.
po daw ninyo, ha?
Yeah.
May 6.
We're
Bigay
talking-
natin yung detalye.
We're talking about what happened 210 and 222 and the solutions that NAMFREL and PPCRB participated in order to cover any possible source of fraud. Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Now, in
Sir.
the interest of time, just real quick,
I'll just show this, ha?
one last one. Go
Ito
ahead.
yung specific
Ito yung
example
dagdag bawas mo.
Yes,
Sige.
ito yung specific example ng precinct. Kasi kanina,
Ayan.
tinawag ko na yung chairman.
Ate Maricor.
Totals.
Tignan daw natin, sabi niya.
Vote for Protestant per the ER, ha? ER yan. Vote
Election
for Protestant.
returns.
Yes, 115. The ballots with Protestant vote is 379. Malinaw naman yan.
Only.
Number of ballots for Protestant, 379. Ang sabi naman kina 115 lang. Ang binawas, 264.
May point si Dr. Arwin kanina, attorney, ha? Sandali lang.
Sige, wait.
Ha?
No, 2019 to. Protest case to. And then vote for protestee, 403. The ballots for protestee is only 180.
Okay.
So hindi mai-explain yan ng ano. 180 lang yung balota.
Pero attorney,
403. Yes, okay.
meron din tayong human intervention kasi dito. No? Yung sulat na yan kasi hindi machine yan eh. Tao nagsulat yan, di ba?
Okay.
Tama ba ako, Dr. Arwin?
Please press the
So,
next
posible ba na yung nagsulat din yan, posibleng siya yung nagbago niyan?
Sir, hindi pwede. Tingnan ninyo yung certification sa report. We hereby certify that the data written and conclusions reached in this revision report are true and correct. Nandyan yung Protestants revisor, Protestis revisor, head revisor ng HRET, and then yung revision report appraiser ng HRET. Mga tao yan ng House of Representatives Electoral Tribunal.
Yun.
And
Alright.
this is how certified true copy.
Attorney, thank you so much for sharing with us and revealing to us this